Here's some collar drag or loop choke options. They're gonna look the same, but here's some positions. Starting in closed guard. Okay, and we're gonna open the lapel and feed our hand in. How deep it goes, normally you wanna be deep enough to touch the neck, mostly for like posture breaks or whatever. In this case, you wanna be there, but if you can't, don't worry about too much time reaching your hand in. Open the lapel and grab, right? Collarbone area, almost at the neck. Higher is better, of course, but here is really good. So what I'm looking to do is open my feet, hip escape, and my foot goes in the pocket. Almost looks like I'm setting up like a scissor sweep, okay? But I'm here, and I'm pressing Zach. You know, what it looks like I'm gonna do in a minute is I'm just trying to like stand up and get out of here, like a technical stand. But instead, my arm is locked, my foot is here, my left foot on the outside is gonna come to the middle. Yes? I'm still pressing away, so Zach gives me the pressure back, you know? And when I'm ready, hand comes up, foot goes out. I'm gonna shift from my right hip to my left as I drag to the floor. So I shift over, and I drag to the floor. Like, look for the back, okay? A little quicker, same situation. Open the collar, grab. I open and I hip escape out to here, foot in the pocket for distance. This sets you up for other attacks too, but I'm here, pressing, foot in the middle, all in one motion. I switch and I drag. From my right hip to my left. So collar drag and attack the back. Next one, same situation, but I'm like in a Z guard or like a shin guard or something, you know? Wherever I be. Open, grab the lapel, coming up. Locking my arm out, hip escaping till my foot comes in the center. My leg comes out. Switch hips, collar drag to the floor and attack. Once again, the same exact attack in closed guard, just Z guard, or maybe like shin. Open, grab, come up. I hip escape away, foot goes in the middle. I retract, up to my hand, switch hips. I collar drag, take the back. Okay, the next one is butterfly. Same idea. We're here fighting, whatever it is. Open and I grab. Hip switch, collar drag, take the back. You can just do this from so many places. You can do it standing too as well. It's all the same principles. So open the lapel, hand in, foot out, switch hip, drag hard. Okay, the next one. Of all these same things, I'll just show them Z guard. But it works the exact same in closed guard and butterfly. I'm in here, defending, open the lapel, and I grab it. And we're gonna set the loop choke or the collar drag. If you're too deep, you're gonna jam yourself up, okay? So the same height, collarbone or a little bit of the neck here. Okay, set up the same way. As I come up, foot in the middle, I retract. The difference is when I go to drag, I'm gonna open my elbow really big and feed his head inside, just like you would a guillotine, okay? So I hit my hip switch, but I'm going to club his head, feed it inside. Okay? There's lots of details here, but just like a guillotine, I don't want to see his hairline here. So I'm passing it inside, and my hand is passing it, is going to go underneath and through. There's lots of variations of this, and I'll show a couple. But for now, I'm going to go here, hip escape over, 1, 2, and just pull as you rotate your hand. Okay, we'll do one more time. Here, open, close, space, foot on the outside. Looks like a collar drag. As I switch my hips, I'm going to hit his head here. Maybe I can't close my guard. What if it's too hard to pull my leg out? Instead, I'm going to keep rotating him over the top, making him like chase me, step over, keep attacking. One more. Same loop choke, a different finish. This is the one I like to do more than the first. Is we're here, everything's the same. When I go, when I throw the head, instead of like grabbing, you know, instead I'm gonna like collar drag him straight inside. So a minute ago, I switched my hips through his head and attack like a traditional loop choke. This one is when I go, I switch, I throw his head inside. Okay? What I'm looking to do now is take my foot, put it back inside where it was, and grab his pants. Jay, come around this way. I want to make a pant grip here. Basically anywhere you can, but on the leg. Not so much like the thigh, the tibia. I'm gonna grab and drop my elbow. Retract my feet and run away. Dive my head inside, right? And there's a lot of scenarios, like sometimes they don't roll. So the first one, I go head inside, and I'm walking, and he's gonna roll himself over the top. I stay tight. I press in with my body as I pull my elbow to the ceiling. Right? So I press in and I pull hard and I get a tap. Or sometimes they don't roll over for you. Here, switch, throw inside the loop. I dive my head inside. But when I go this time, like we kind of get stuck here. Zach doesn't want to roll. He knows I'll tap him. So my hand is on the outside. He's going to dive from the outside to the middle. Right? And sometimes you go around. It depends on the scenario. Middle or around's fine. Okay? So if they're not rolling as a scenario, we'll walk all the way underneath, poke my head out the other side. I don't want to stay in the middle where you can sprawl and fight my hands. I pop all the way out here. I'm just going to stay tight and bring my elbow to the floor. The same rotation all the way down.